Every spring, I find myself ambitiously planning out all the things I will plant and grow during the summer. Sometime midsummer, I find myself staring at my planters, which rarely look anything like I planned or hoped for. Maybe a tiny tomato, lettuce stolen by squirrels, other plants that have decided to just move in alongside my cucumbers. The time between planting a seed and then reaping the harvest can seem interminable. I get nervous right up until the plant sprouts. While I find myself relieved that the plant has begun to take root, I then have to face all the questions that come. Do you thin the sprout? Does it need more water? Was this actually the right kind of soil? Did I plant too early? Too late? Is it getting enough sun? Is that the plant sprouting or is that a weed? Did I uproot the wrong thing? This middle time of growing is so much of our life. It doesn't take a lot of time to plant a seed, but the rest of the time we wait and watch, and we have to decide when to act. And we have to learn to live with the weeds. And the weeds can be so hard. And sometimes pulling them up damages the plants that you hope to harvest. And no matter how many times you pull them up, there will be more. They can take up so much space, water, air. Weeds can also flower, sharing their beautiful and distracting blooms. But they're still weeds, and they're not going to nourish us, and will keep taking from us what we need to bloom all on our own. I see my 3 young children every day, unique human beings who started so tiny within me and now walk and talk and laugh and cry. Parents know the trouble of seeing weeds growing around your family and knowing how little you can control. Whether it's our child, a new job, a passion project we've finally begun, we still wonder, am I giving them enough water? Too much? Have they gotten any sun lately? And God asks us to live with these questions and to figure out how to still grow within the weeds. And the Spirit still moves within these weeds. Just because they take up space or don't bear the fruit that we wanted doesn't mean God isn't speaking to us through them. When we're overwhelmed by the struggles, the distractions in our lives, God will still move through them. God keeps growing great things from tiny seeds, no matter how many weeds keep growing around us. It will take time. It will likely not be what we expect. We can see the difficulties growing around us, growing taller than we can see, and remember that they cannot stop God from growing good things in us. And while it may be hard to see above the most difficult weeds in our lives, we are constantly reminded that no obstacle can stop God from growing good things in us.